Hello, drama lovers. Welcome back to this channel. Sometimes, a single moment is enough to silence 1,000 voices. One fleeting second can make time feel like it has stopped. And that night, under the glamorous lights, in front of flashing cameras and rehearsed smiles, one quiet second took over the stage. When Shu Kai held the unconscious body of Tan Songyun in his arms and walked off the stage with a face filled with concern, everything suddenly fell silent. Not only the audience in the venue froze. Millions of eyes watching from behind screens also held their breath. What really happened? Why did Tan Songyun suddenly collapse during what was supposed to be a celebratory gala? And why did Shu Kai react so fast, so instinctively, with such care when helping her? Was this merely a medical incident? Or is there a deeper story, left unspoken? That evening was supposed to be a joyful one. The gala was held to celebrate the success of major projects in China's entertainment industry, including the latest drama starring Shu Kai and Tan Songyun, which captivated viewers with their heartfelt chemistry. They were scheduled to appear on stage together to accept the award for Best Romantic On-Screen Couple. All eyes were on them from the moment they stepped into the ballroom. And there's no denying it. Their visuals that night were breathtaking. Shu Kai looked dashing in a sleek black suit that perfectly outlined his tall frame. Meanwhile, Songyun wore a flowing silk gown in a soft blue shade, making her look as if she had stepped out of a fairy tale. They walked side by side toward the stage, smiling warmly. But no one expected that just a few steps before reaching the stage, Songyun's body would suddenly sway. She briefly turned to Shu Kai, as if wanting to say something, but never got the chance. The next second, her body collapsed. Shu Kai reacted in less than a second. Almost like a natural instinct, he immediately caught her before she hit the floor. In his arms, her body was limp. Her eyes were closed, her face pale. No trace of a smile. No sign of consciousness. The entire ballroom fell into a stunned silence. Even the background music suddenly felt too loud for the moment. VIP guests stood up from their seats. The MC was speechless. The main cameras turned away. But the moment, that unforgettable moment, was already recorded by countless personal devices, frozen forever in digital memory. Shu Kai said nothing. He simply carried her in his arms. With fast but gentle steps, he made his way backstage, passing by startled crew members. His face didn't show panic, but it was clearly marked by deep concern and urgency. Since that moment, the internet exploded. Fan-taken videos capturing the incident went viral in minutes. Shu Kai and Tan Songyun's names topped every trending topic. But it wasn't just the fainting that shook people. No, it was Shu Kai's expression, and the way he held her. There was something about it. Something that couldn't be explained away with a word, colleague. Fans quickly began to speculate. Some said it was simply fatigue. Others mentioned their packed filming schedules. But many also suspected something more personal. Rumors about pregnancy began circulating. Gossip accounts reposted the video with captions like, "Is this the real reason?" Shu Kai reacted too quickly, like someone who knew what was going on. That look in his eyes, that's not just concern. Fans who had been closely following Songyun in recent months started pointing out subtle signs they had missed. Moments when she held her stomach during filming. Times when she declined certain foods during crew dinners. Even a noticeable change in her fashion, wearing looser clothes to public events. No official statement was released from either of their agencies. Both Shu Kai and Tan Songyun remained silent. But sometimes, in the entertainment world, silence speaks louder than words. A staff member at the event revealed that Songyun had been feeling nauseous since morning. She had considered resting but insisted on attending to honor the fans and crew who worked hard behind the scenes. That revelation touched many hearts. Imagine showing up to a high-profile event, smiling for cameras, while battling discomfort in silence. Shu Kai cancelled all his remaining appearances that evening. He skipped interviews and photo ops. A journalist reported that he stayed in the medical room with her for nearly an hour and only emerged after confirming that she was stable. When he finally walked out, he looked different. No longer the flamboyant star everyone was used to seeing on screen, but someone who was guarding something, or someone, deeply precious. Fans began dividing into camps. Some expressed gratitude that Songyun was recovering. Others sent prayers that this wouldn't negatively affect her career. But perhaps the most touching response came from those who simply hoped that maybe, just maybe, the love they saw on screen wasn't just acting. Shu Kai and Tan Songyun have long been a fan favorite pairing. Their chemistry is too real to ignore. Even off camera, they've been spotted sharing small, tender moments, like when Shu Kai held an umbrella over her, letting himself get drenched. Or when Songyun burst into laughter over a private joke he whispered, out of range from the microphones. After the incident, all those pieces seemed to fall into place. Could they have been hiding something all along? Could it be that the love story we fell in love with on screen actually existed behind the scenes too? As the rumors intensified, many fans chose to show support rather than probe. They flooded social media with heartfelt messages, not just for Songyun's recovery, but also for Shu Kai, who was clearly carrying more than just her body that night. Because deep down, fans knew, if all of this is true, then this couple is enduring something far bigger than public scrutiny. They are enduring love under a spotlight. We may never know the full truth. Not until they speak up. But that night, in one unforgettable moment of silence, it felt like the truth had already been shown. A quiet embrace. A careful gesture. A walk off stage that said everything their mouths couldn't. Now, all we can do is wait. Will Shu Kai and Tan Songyun break their silence? Will they confirm the whispers that have left hearts racing? Or will they let the silence speak for them, continuing to build a quiet narrative from the fragments we're left with? Hello, drama lovers. The world of entertainment is never truly quiet. Even in silence, the most touching stories are sometimes unfolding. Stories that need no words, only glances, and quiet embraces. So, what do you think really happened that night? Was it a simple accident? Or the beginning of a love story finally stepping into the light? Leave your thoughts in the comments below. And as always, don't forget to turn on notifications so you won't miss the next update on this unfolding story, which may have only just begun. Until next time.